going to be, we included in 7 hours for the reason that I'm about to show you, right? So it's 7 hours on a 6-shooter door dive from this point on. Now, please pay close attention. The results from this shoe, we transcribed to this frequency, right? And now we played it. Now, what I was realizing after, people coming back to me and they say, Jay, sometimes, right? Sometimes I can have, like it's beautiful when the formula does what it does, which is winning, right? When the formula starts winning, it's beautiful. We have win, win plus 3, win, win plus 3. But then you start going like, win, lose, win, win, sequential result. But then you go like lose, lose, right? Win, 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 win. There you go. Now you have lose, 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 lose. This is what we like to refer to as slow dead principle. Let me show you over here, because in this shoe particularly, we only have twice. We found 2 slow dead principles. And check this out. This is the perfect example of what, what I'm trying to teach you here. Okay, you have win, loss, loss, win, loss, 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 win. And immediately, like, look at it. You were doing like, after going through this slow dead principle that allows me to make the correction, because literally, guys, what I have discovered in the past few months is that the game actually tells me what to do if I know how to listen to it. So if you've been doing, predominance, or if you've been flipping, or if you're doing triggers, and another thing that I'm going to teach you guys is what casinos are doing with the software with the 3-time switches. Look at this, look at here. I wish I had my pencil here. But I'm going to have to try, I'm going to I'm going to put a circle here after we finish editing this, all right? 3-time switches goes into clusters. Let me get another one. Come on. Here we go. Oh, well, this one actually went into a dragon tail. 1, 2, 3. 3-time switch went into a chop dragon tail. Check this out. 3-time switches goes into clusters. 3-time switches goes into clusters. Whew. Why? Because, in the very beginning, when I started training people, when I started teaching people how to play the game of baccarat systematically, I used to tell you guys and girls, okay, I used to tell you guys that baccarat was chop. Chop is baccarat, baccarat is chop. I mean, you guys being graduates of my systems, you remember that, those teachings, right? Well, and I know for a fact that I have trained people, from the casino industry, from software industry, from cards industry, and they have learned also that. So I believe that they're using that as a weapon. So Jay, man, so how do I know that? Because you see here, out of the 3-time switches that we find, I think we find 4. One of them went into a dragon tail. So we have that. That's what the slow dead principle comes to bring to your game. All right, guys. So check this out. Here's my deal for my graduates. Once again, this deal is only for graduates. If you graduated from Panacea or from Baccarat TKO, TKO Pro, it doesn't matter. Just get in touch with us, all right? Now, I'm bringing the upgrade for all my graduates, all right? Very fair price. I'm going to give you 4 sessions, okay? Including one of them, we're going to practice live because I want to see how you, okay, how you put this into practice, how you apply this to your game. Because it's so simple, guys. It's not even funny. I mean, what casinos, and I don't want to talk a lot about that because I know casinos watch my videos also. But what casinos are doing for our demise, we're going to use it to our advantage. Okay? And we have that, and we can teach it to you. We can give it to you. And why we only need 4 sessions with you guys, because you guys already know the principle how to follow either predominance, okay, or flip or counter predominance. You guys already know what a trigger look like and how it's supposed to work, the mechanics, because the triggers and the TI count is the same from baccarat TKO to 6-shooter do or die. It's the same thing, doesn't change. Why? Because it works. And if it works, we're not gonna change it. We're not gonna touch it. All right, guys. So finally, check this out. You guys are gonna love this. Let me check my notes so I don't shoot myself in the foot. Now, check this out. The first two people, the first two graduates that contact me, all right, I will give you the upgrade for free. It's a $1,500 value. It's so simple. It's so cheap. It's not even funny. All right? But the first two students who are graduates, if you're not a graduate, okay, or if you bought the webinar online, if you bought the webinar online, it's fine. Just get in touch with me. Probably it's not going to be $1,500, okay? But get in touch with me, okay? If you got digital panacea, you need to do, anyway, like I said, contact me and we can work from there. Why? Because you guys already should know, at least. You guys should know how to keep the T account. You guys should know how to play predominance or counter predominance, or dynamic or rigid. You guys should know how to keep the T account, right? And you guys should know how to read the T account. I mean, that's what any of the programs before that you took from me should teach you. That way, we can save maybe 2.5 hours, 2.5 sessions. That's how come the rest of the work, it can be done in 4 hours, all right? So it's an amazing deal. Now, remember, the first two students, the first two graduates that contact me, I will train you. I will give you the upgrade completely for free. It's Christmas, guys. It's time to give, and this thing is too fantastic, too amazing, not to release it into into our people, the people who have helped us out. Now, listen to this. To the rest of the students, to the rest of the graduates who join the upgrade from now until December 31st at midnight, New Year's Eve, I will give you the phase 1, phase 2 games. I know there's a lot of people out there who already knows about this. Okay, this is what my graduates who join my team, okay, play. We call them the perfect game. Okay, it's not perfect sniper. We call it the perfect game. Why? Because it allows you to play. I don't want to say a lot because I know the casinos are listening. It allows you to play the perfect game. It allows you to play at a level that is unbelievable. All right. That is a $5,000. I mean, it's not even a $5,000 value. Because you need to pay the fee of $5,000 after you join. It's like if you reach that level, you at least pay $5,000 to $7,000 before. So it's like a $12,000 value. So anyhow, so I said it's a $5,000 upgrade value that I am going to give to one of the students who take the upgrade from what's today? The 12th, December the 12th. December. I'm completely lost. I live in my own time. The first third of the month of December. Okay, the first week and a half of the month of December. Okay,